Hello, hello. Hello, Karen.
Hello,
Hello,
Michael,
Groove.
and hello, Groove Asia Nation. How are you doing today?
Personally, I'm fine. I hope Groove Asia users, Groove Asia entrepreneurs are okay. I'm fine, and I'm really happy to be with you, Karen, for this new episode for GLU Groove Asia Leaders Unite. And so
Yes,
today we'll speak about a topic very important for digital marketing. And we hope lots of people will be with us uh, live. So, welcome to you. And there is no better moment than right now to join the movement. You
hmm
probably know we are Groove Asia and Summit community. It's a revolution, e-learning,
yes, it
and
is.
also digital marketing. So let's go and be part of this revolution. You can be part of that with Groove Asia and Summit. We build a team and we provide value to entrepreneurs. So
That's right.
let's go on this revolution.
Right. Well, like you say, it is a revolution, and we're going to be speaking about email marketing and specifically about prospect lists. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, probably most of you already know that, but if you are a beginner and you have to know that in digital marketing, language, a prospect list is a list of potential customers who accept to give your email at who or accepted to give your email address to. I mean, they're like, yes, you can email me. You can send me your content. I want it. So they have to say yes. And for those people who say yes, those are your prospects. Now, for you as an entrepreneur, that means once they've said yes, then you need to nurture them. You need to build that relationship. You need to grow of them, give them what they want before they even ask. And you do that through content, you do that through asking them what they want and providing value. So you're regularly reaching out to your leads and your customer base by presenting important information before they're even asked. So that's that mind thing we got going on here.
So,
You're going to be giving value on the long term.
yeah,
Okay. And of course, that's potential revenue for you. So we're
it's the
going to
most
dive into that.
important. It's the
Right.
most.
Exactly. That's why we do what we do, right? So we're going to dive into the Groove application dedicated to emailing, Groove Mail. We're going to present you with amazing potential in email marketing, and we're going to show you how to configure your forms, your lists, and your tags so you can communicate with your prospects and present your offers to them.
Yeah, what a program, Karen. We have so much things to do. So it's not a training, but we will try to dive in on this Groove Mail issue. This email marketing is so important, and the potential for you as an entrepreneur, if you build your list, it's amazing. So we will talk about that. And if you are attending live, please tell us in the chat that you are here. I see that
Hashtag live.
Rob, yeah, hashtag live if you are watching live. We thank you for that. Last time we had lots of engagement. It was great. So let's see if today people are attending live. And if you are watching that on replay, please write hashtag replay and we will know that you were there, even if it's not synchronously. We You can participate, you can ask questions, and we try, of course, to answer your questions after the show. So
That's right.
yes, thank you. I see that Trader Rob is commenting. Hello, guys. He says you both look great. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank
I
you.
accept. I accept this compliment. And Rob
That's right.
said, "Groovement, yeah, is right. We are creating this community. We are building this community. We are a part of a team. So
Hmm.
yes, it's a groovement, and Trader Rob also said hashtag live. Thank you. We know that you are here with us, and if other people can be also with us, it would be great. So don't hesitate to tell us who you are. So today we talk about, as you said, Karen, powerful email marketing with GrooveMail. Um, and what like, the question behind that is, why do you need to build your prospect list, and how GrooveMail application can uh, help us to do that? So can you tell us
Sure, sure.
more about the software, because GrooveMail is a part of Groove software, right?
Right, right. Now, the reason why you need to build your prospect list and how the Groove Mail application is going to help you do that is that if you are not familiar with Groove Mail and Groove Agent software, before we get started, go and get it. GrooveAsia.cm. That's all you need to do. GrooveAsia.cm and sign up and get the Groove Agent software for free so you can follow along with us. And that's grooveasia.cm because customers do matter. And these people, the people we're going to be talking about now, our customers are our prospects. And our Groove Mail is free, no credit card needed.
It's
And like I said,
amazing.
we're going to,
It's amazing because you can test almost all the applications.
yes,
Of course, free accounts are not for professionals. So if you consider yourself as a professional, you should, how can I say, assume that a free account won't be enough. It will be too limited,
right,
and you don't want to be limited. You want to have the full
right,
potential of what we're talking about. So uh, of course, you have this free account. You also have paid accounts, and when you subscribe for free, you will be uh, offers paid offer will be proposed to you. And I know I have to tell you that today is the right moment to sign up for free, because you will be able to have the great offers that are available right now for new users. So don't hesitate
right,
to go and sign up for free for at grooveasia.cm. That's all. And you have a button on the right, top right corner, that says "Get Started" or something like that, and you go and you will discover this a bunch of applications. And today we speak about talk about Groove Mail. And Groove Mail don't work alone. It works with Groove Pages, of course, because Groove Mail will permit you to create forms, and these forms you can put them on your pages. So we need an application called Groove Pages for that. And you can also use the the lists and the, because we will create, as you said, Karen, prospect list. But you can use this list also from other applications like Groove Member,
mm-hmm,
Groove Groove Blog. You can put your forms there also. So it's amazing, and this software, this bunch of applications is great, because you will, as an entrepreneur, you don't want to to buy lots of tools everywhere.
right.
You would prefer have very useful and powerful applications at the same time, at the same place, with only one login.
That's
So
the beauty. That's the
yeah.
beautiful thing about it. One login, one password. That's it. I love
Yeah,
it.
but before we get started, speaking about email marketing using GrooveMail, um, please introduce yourself. If you are watching us right now, please introduce yourself in the chat box, in the comment box. It would be great if you can give to us your first name, your city, your country, because we would like to know where we talk about, where we talk to. I mean, uh,
Where you're from, because
yeah, we
we
know
are
that.
a global community
Yeah, we are a
here.
global community, so please
Hmm.
write a comment about also about today's topic. We would like to know if email marketing, if you consider yourself as a beginner in this in this matter. I mean, email marketing, is it something new for you, or do you consider yourself as an intermediate or an expert or super expert? I don't know. If you are, maybe we could ask you to come with us on the next VLU
Yes.
and explain that to us. So we're happy to see your comments. Let's see if people commented. So Trader is what did you say? Sharing
Is
is
sharing
caring.
is
Yeah, of
caring.
course. So we don't have more comments right now. Probably people will comment and give their first name, their city, their country, and also a comment about today's topic. So let's dive into the Groove Asia. Today
Yes.
is, if you just arrived, we are in a session called GLU, Groove Asia Leaders Unite, because Karen and I, we are directors at Groove Asia, also mentors and
Right. And
trainers.
summit.
It's not training, but it's a kind of, and that means
Hmm.
that we help entrepreneurs um, to dive into this digital marketing issues. We train coaches. If you are a coach, you probably prefer to spend time to do your job. And we know that it's difficult to deal with digital marketing issues. So we are there. We can help you. We can also help you about the mindset because we are all
Yes.
entrepreneurs and we know that a mindset can be like this up and
Yes.
down. So with Groove Asia and also with Summit, and we'll talk about Summit in a few seconds, we created a very helpful um, community. We help each other, and you can join us. You can join this community of entrepreneurs. So
Right. And
what could we say
we help
more
you
about
do.
that?
I'm just saying we help you succeed in your business with tools, and like Michael said, a growth mindset. And Group Asia, we are dedicated to digital entrepreneur success. So if you are an entrepreneur, join us. I'm sure you're going to love the support, the content, the training, and the energy that we provide to the community. And we do that collectively as a team, like Michael and I are a team, and we have the rest of the protege team that's backing us, like Trader Rob, who is commenting in the comment box, and those who will be watching us in the future. Now, Michael, I want to say hi and thank you to our Groove Asia partners, the directors, the mentors who are always there to help us and other entrepreneurs.
Yeah,
We all
it's
help each
amazing.
other. Like I said, it is a team, and the
Yeah,
protege team is a special team within the community. And we have
yeah.
ambitious goals for Groove Asia and the Summit community. And some of them, and I mean team members, are watching right now and commenting. Thank you for the partners. And like I say, ambitious goals, we are looking for other people to join us or for the in the protege program, which is a informational session that's going to be coming up on Friday,
Yeah,
the 28th
yeah,
at 8 p.m. GMT plus 8. That's in Singapore, Hong Kong time, you guys. So not East Coast. That's 8 a.m. in the morning for the East Coast for EST. But it's going to be coming up in a few hours. And we want to, so if you'd like to join us with that, Michael, do you have the link for that?
no, unfortunately, it doesn't work. We at the last minute we wanted to share you a link, permit you to be with us for this meeting. So please contact us directly. You probably have know the grooveasia .cm/social and ask for this meeting link, and we will provide you directly by message. Because
Awesome.
Yeah, because we want people be motivated to be part of the team. We don't want to force you. We don't want to force you to be part of this protege team. We would like to present you all the benefits but that can provide the protege program and opportunities. There are lots of business opportunities. If you are an entrepreneur and an online entrepreneur, you know that most of the opportunities are in partnership.
Yes.
You should create
Yes.
partnerships to be able to see opportunities and to join venture with people and with companies also. So it's exactly what Protege program. It can permit you to be in direct link with great opportunities and also to grow as an entrepreneur. You will learn by doing because at
Yes.
a Groove Summit and
Like
with
what we're doing.
yeah, what we are doing right now is a live stream. And few weeks ago, Karen and I, we didn't made any
A
live
few
stream
months ago. You're right.
at all. Yeah, weeks, months ago. Yeah, and now we made maybe more than 15 uh,
Right.
lives,
Right.
and
And it's not only live streams, like you say, the special events that we have. Learn how to do the event organizing, the planning of how to do those, having your own webinars, how to build your own classes, and like I say, the whole mindset and putting it all together. These are exclusive trainings you get, exclusive trainings that you get as a protege partner and the protege partner. I mean, I love the community. I do. I love all of you guys who comment in the Facebook group. But my protege team,
yeah,
you know,
so you can join the team.
very supportive.
We have a link concerning this team. It's grooveasia.cm /team. So I have to find the caption, but you can also find us on grooveasia.cm /social if you want more information about what we do. And you can, as I said, you can contact us, ask a question, and you will have answers. We are plenty uh, on the team who are connected, and we receive notifications. So if a question arrives, we have plenty of answers at the same time. So don't worry. And you if you want to be with us this tonight, GMT +8 time, it will be tonight. In France, it will be 2 p.m. And in USA East Coast, it will be
8
around,
a.m.
yeah. What do you
8
say?
in the morning. You're correct. Now, speaking of team members, and as our third team member we normally have at the GLU is
Yeah,
Miss Annie Wong Queen Bees. We want to say a special hello to Annie
yeah.
if
Special
she
hello.
views, yes, if she's watching us now or viewing us later. Our partner for GLU, Annie, you are a GLU kingpin, and we want to thank you and to tell you that we're thinking about you. So you take care.
Yeah, thank you very much for everybody who is part of this community. And
Mhm.
today, um, with uh, we would like to say that with entrepreneurs, we will provide. What we want to do is provide real value. I mean, uh, learn. You can learn lots of. There is lots of place where you can learn, but we really think that we created something special, a place where as entrepreneur you can uh, learn and grow at your pace, and
Mhm.
at the same time participate, learning by doing, as I said, and be also connected from now to huge opportunities that will appear with Groove Asia and Summit Community. So grooveasia.cm /team. and grooveasia.cm forward slash social to be able to connect to Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. What else, Karen?
All of them. YouTube,
Yeah,
Pinterest,
Twitter,
Twitch, TikTok,
Instagram,
LinkedIn,
Pinterest.
all of them.
Yeah, and you don't want to miss that because we
Correct.
have trainings, and next week we will have a training with Simon Neil called Make USD Online, and Make USD Online is will be on August 9th, and so grab your seat,
And you
grab
can
your seat.
register there at summasia.com/USD
Yeah,
to grab your seat.
USD. I also have to find the caption. I don't. It's yeah, USD. I think it's here.
Yes.
Yeah, well done, Michael. I find the caption. So so you understood. We have plenty of events. We have plenty of opportunity. You can join us, and now maybe we can dive in the topic, or maybe we have something else to say. I mean, uh,
Have
Groove
one thing to say.
Asia. Groove Asia provides a software, as we explained. It's an all-in-one software, and it's very useful for entrepreneurs. But Groovasia is also in partnership with a company, and this company is Summit. Can you tell
Right.
us
Yes.
more about Summit, Karen?
Yes. 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 Summit is another company that also provides education to change lives because that is what we are about. Yes, Summit Company is the main Groove Asia partner. It is a platform that provides real world education through training, workshops, and events from proven industry leaders and A-list speakers for solopreneurs, businesses, and corporations all over the world. Now, you can sign up for free at summitasia.com. And if you missed the affiliate markers inside the secret training that we've done a couple of weeks ago, it's available once you sign up. So that's a free bonus for you to sign up at summitasia.com.
Yeah, summitasia.com. It's the same. I have to find the caption. We can talk about
The
maybe
VIP pass.
the VIP pass. So I have the caption for that. So it's summitasia.com/VIP. Where is it? It's
Okay.
here. Yeah, VIP. So with this pass, you can have an amazing content. I mean, it's workshops, lots of workshops for an amazing price, right, Karen?
That is correct. A very little bitty price compared to the content and the value that it provides. It is only $25. It is only $25 for a whole year, an annual membership for you to take it in, learn it, implement it. $25.
But
Are
it's
invited to. You have invited to access to live 2 and 3 day workshops, or you can revisit it on the replay. You have a curated library of all of those workshops. Invest that $25 into the Summit VIP Pass. Now, currently, it is an annual membership. It entitles you to 1 year of exclusive access to the 10 live transformational workshops. You have 4 past workshops that are in there. Exclusive entry to the Summit Pioneers VIP community, where you can connect and learn with fellow like-minded individuals. And again, that is Summit VIP Pass. It's only $25, and you can get it at summitasia.com/VIP.
Yeah, it's great. It's for entrepreneurs who wants to take their business to the next level. You can access so many workshop, useful workshop for your business at a very surprising price, $25. It's amazing. And this offer will be something interesting for you as an entrepreneur, because you don't want to be alone, and you want to
Right.
learn, and you want to learn from experts, and this VIP pass will permit you that. So don't forget also a special day that will be on August 5th. It's
August
called
5th, we have a holiday coming up.
yeah. So it's a Freedom Day celebration, Karen.
Yes. For Freedom Day, freedom, that is what we're here for. We are, like I say, the mission is to help change lives all around the world to achieve freedom for you, for all around the world. And we're going to have a big celebration on August the 5th. Freedom Day is what it's going to be. And you can sign up to for Freedom Day is at grooveasia.com/Freedom Day. So sign
Yeah,
up, grab your seat, and come and celebrate. I know Michael's gonna look for the link. Go ahead, Michaal.
yeah.
Okay.
grooveasia.cm forward slash
For
freedom
Freedom Day. Yes,
day.
and it's gonna be a big celebration. We'll have some surprise guests on there, and it's going to be an awesome time. So come celebrate with us. If you're in the community, come and celebrate. Tell all your friends about it. Make a custom affiliate link to it.
Yeah,
So
don't miss it.
connect it.
It will be a party. It will be a moment of joy,
That's
and
right.
we will explain. Also, we will learn things, and we will explain where we were, where we are today, and where we want to go. I mean, it's a
Yes.
the roadmap. You will have the roadmap of also the ambition for the next years.
Right.
So it will be very interesting, and also a great moment, a moment of joy, because we we made it. I mean, we created a community, and
We're
it's
making it.
yeah,
We're doing
and
it. Like
we
you said,
made
we're
it,
doing it.
and
And it's
we're still making it. Yeah,
right. And it's not just going to be Groove Asia, it's the whole Groove community.
yeah,
Um, Groove CM, Groove Brazil is everybody. So it's not just us. So that's over a half a million people
yeah, and
that's available to come
yeah,
celebrate with us.
the groove community, the worldwide groove community is huge, and so many interesting people can help each other. I mean, it's great. I mean, and it's people are nice people. I mean, each time I met someone inside the community, it was nice person. I don't know why it's like that, but it's like that. And another event you don't want to miss is August 9th. And August 9th, it's Make USD Online. It's a course, exclusive course from Simon Leong, the
Hmm.
internet insider. Uh, is an expert in marketing, in digital marketing and affiliate marketing, and he will provide resources and also tips, advices concerning for entrepreneurs to permit them to to earn revenues online. It's not easy.
USD.
uh, yeah, and you can revenue USD. So this course is called Make USD Online. Of course, you can earn all revenues in different currencies, but it's called like that, the Make USD Online, and you can learn from Simon Leong. Is very an expert because he worked at Google at the first days, not days, years of Google's. He worked there for almost 5 years,
Hmm.
maybe more. I don't know, around 5 years at Google's, and he was on charge of a department for
Optimization department.
algorithm, yeah, algorithms,
Oh,
and
the
also
yeah.
advertising, also, if I remember. And what can provide what Simon Leon can provide to you is unbelievable, because he really uh, on purpose concerning what entrepreneurs need, and it can, if you are a beginner, it's great. If you are advanced, It's great. If you are an expert,
Right. Right.
I would like to know what you think. If you're an expert, as the same, you consider yourself as the same level as Simon Leong, it would
Hmm.
be interesting to have a discussion with you. Maybe with Simon Leong, it could be interesting. So,
Right. What Simon Leon
Samitaja,
provides is the insider secrets. That's what he provides. Insider secrets.
yeah. So summitasia.com/USD, August 9th. It will be this course. Don't miss this opportunity to learn from Simon Leong. And I think it's good. We made it. We had lots of things to tell you, to explain
Yes.
how powerful the community is, and all the events. We don't want you to miss this event.
Exactly. Well, that is awesome. Like I said, we have a lot of things that are coming up and down the pipeline. That is great. And that is why you're here in the Groove Asia community so you can be a part, be active, and learn and grow. So let's jump into our topic about Groove Mail, email marketing, and prospect lists. So let's talk about Groove Mail. All right.
Yeah,
So, first
Groove
of all,
Mail.
let's define what email marketing is.
Yeah, it's what I wanted to say. I mean, Groove Mail is the tools that will permit you to do email marketing. So, what is email marketing? We should define, of course. So, email marketing is the act of sending a commercial to your prospects, your clients, uh, typically a group of people using email, because you can communicate with them different way, and emailing is still a way that is good, uh, a very good potential for sales. Because at the end of the day, what you want to have is money, and you
Yes.
would like prospects become clients, and so how to do that? Oh, it's a long process. You, of course, sometimes you will have a prospect that discover what you do, and the same day say, "Oh, I need this. I pay." Of
Take
course,
my
you will.
money.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, you will have, because the, how can I say? It's a random thing. I mean, you can, obviously you can find people who perfectly needs what you provide,
Right.
but most of the time, people need time. Need time to know you, to understand what you do. And sometimes they need several um, presentation of what you do to really understand what your product or service provides.
Right.
And you know, in the how can I say, standard economy, you probably know TV and advertising on TV.
Right.
Um, Advertisers know that a message have to be given more than 7 times
Right.
before a prospect become a customer,
Right.
because even
7 to 10 times. It's in that
yeah,
range.
yeah,
Hmm.
because
Point
even
of
on
contact.
TV, people
Hmm.
say, "Oh yeah, I remember a commercial with a car and with a nice music, but I
Yeah.
don't remember the brand of the car."
Hmm.
And they need time to match what they appreciated one time, and the message, they can get more of the message each, with repetition, and repetition
Hmm.
is the key. So what's the
That's
link
right.
with email marketing? It's repetition, because if you have a prospect and you have the email, you will be able to send them several emails, and of course, most of people won't read this email. We know that people it's difficult for them to read all the emails, but the repetition, even if they don't read the email, they see that you send them an email, and
Hmm.
if they didn't deleted your the subscription, how can I say, in English, to delete the subscription in to the
Unsubscribe when
subscribe,
they
yeah,
delete. The subscription?
Yeah, if they didn't unsubscribe, that means that are still interested. If
Right.
if they were not interested, they will unsubscribe.
Right.
So email marketing is less and less um, powerful, but still powerful. I mean, if you can have um, a big list of people, you can send them an email in the morning, and by
Mhm.
night you can have sales, because if in your list you
Yes.
have 1,000 people, you can imagine have maybe 10 sales at the end of the day because of your
Mhm.
emails. It's not a dream. You can really have 10 sales at the end of the day after sending one email. But
That's
imagine the potential if you can send more than one email. So there is
right.
two kinds of email marketing. Email broadcasting. So you probably know, imagine this kind of email marketing. It's a I push a button and my email is sent to everybody at the same time. So this kind of marketing is also known as broadcast emailing, one-time emails. You understand? And the
Well,
second,
the broadcasting of my interjet, Michael,
yeah,
for you when you interjet, Michael. Sorry about that. But when you're doing broadcasting emailing, it's something if you're like doing an announcement that needs to go out to everybody. You're making a statement, you're making an announcement, you're making Black Friday sale, whatever. That's a broadcast kind of
yeah,
email.
yeah, it's very useful, and
Right.
I encourage you to do email broadcasting. It's
Mhm.
very powerful, but there is something more subtle. It's email sequence marketing, and
Yes.
it's also known as drip emails or life cycle emails, uh, email marketing sequences, email marketing automations, autoresponder emails. It's the same, it's different words to say the same, and I call it email sequences. And email sequences is a um, it's not the same. You don't push a button and send the same email to all the people who are
Right.
in your at the same time. No, they will receive an email, for instance, 2 days after the subscription, and 2 days after their subscription, you planned to send a specific email to those people who subscribed 2 days ago, and
Right.
maybe the next month, if someone subscribed 2 days after, these other peoples will receive the same email. So they will receive the same email, but not at the same time. And
Right.
yeah, it's very powerful because you can plan uh, a journey to them. You can say,
Exactly.
okay, I want them the second day, the third day. I would like them to understand this, and 1 week after, I would like them to understand that, and so on and so on. So you can you can do what we call nurturing, and nurturing is the fact that you can provide information that can uh, before these people ask this information. So you
Hmm.
can provide lots of value, and people will thank you for that, even if they don't express that, they don't say thank you. Something inside their uh, mind want to thank you for the value you give to
Exactly.
them. Probably if you do that on video, it's even better. I mean, you can create a video and send emails giving the link to the video, and so people
Mhm.
will receive emails, but they know that they can have us. the content on video, and people appreciate video, and the content is more um, integrated
Hmm.
by video. So what could you say more about that, Karen?
I was when you was talking about email sequences, and I was on an email list, and the list I was on said you got a new email it was a course for a year. And each week, those actionable steps each week. So that, and this is something you can do. Everybody out there in Groove Asia land. Start your email, start your course at one, your hello, whatever. It's a 52-week course. Have a new email each week of something, a actionable step each week. So if anyone joins your course, they join in February, March, June, September, they start at the beginning. So it's not like they're starting in the middle of a course. They all get to start, whenever they sign up, and they go through the whole sequence for a whole year, every week. And it's like you said, it's a drip of the content, a drip of the action steps that you need to do each week in order to finish the course. Now, 52 weeks is a long time. So that's a lot of emails that you have to put in automation. But if you have it like that, great. But a lot of times um, you see a lot of people, you can do it however you want to. 52 weeks, 5 emails, 10 emails, whatever. But it's like an onboarding onto your content, a way, an opportunity for the person to know, like, and trust you, and to get them to kind of get used to seeing you in their email box, in their inbox, seeing you in their inbox, because you want to be relevant, you want to be top of mind, you want them to open your emails. And the cool thing about the Groove software is that now we could put video and webinars in, we could put videos in our emails. We have email templates in our emails. You can make your emails look super awesome. You could put a whole lot of things in your emails right now. So it's not just plain white background with some few text and emojis. No, we got video. You can do colors. You can do templates. You can do a whole lot of things in your emails. Just start. I always say start point clicking and see what's happening. Go see what's happening in your software and in your app. So start using them. So Michael,
So
what is a
so
go ahead.
so
I'm just saying.
do you want me to do the demo right now, or maybe we can talk again more about that?
If you like, or we can do a demo, or we could just a list of prospects and how we can build it. You want to talk about? We can talk about
Yeah,
that. Okay,
yeah, okay.
prospects.
Maybe maybe we can talk about that. Yeah, because
Yeah,
uh,
prospects.
you under, you understood now that a list of prospect is interesting, and or you can use it to do email marketing automation. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, sequencing or podcast. But the more difficult is to create this this list of prospects. It's not easy because if you come come from zero, um, I mean, it can be. How can you convince people to give you their email address? It's not easy. So you should consider that you should promise something, and of course you should respect your promise, and this promise is about giving value. So people won't give you the email if you don't give them value. So we'll talk about that after. But
What do we call that, Michael? What do we call that when we're giving something away to get an email address? We call that
yeah,
a
a lead magnet.
lead
Yeah, a lead
magnet.
magnet. Lead magnet.
It's
Yeah,
called a
there
lead
is
magnet.
different ways. Some of people would tell you you could do a PDF and provide the PDF, and if the people want the PDF. But you can also, as uh, Karen said a few minutes ago, you can provide a course, even a free course. And if people want to be to receive this free course, they need to put their email, of course. And people would understand to give their email for something in exchange. And you have to define what this something in exchange can be to convince. You have to sell. You have to
Right.
sell. So you can imagine something like private letter. Don't call it newsletter because nobody wants to be on a newsletter, but a private letter is something more of a,
A
maybe
report,
yet be
like what
considered
we
as
have in
something
Groove
more
Asia.
valuable. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we
And
have in
so,
Groove Asia, we have reports. We have books. We have, well, you can do a checklist. A lot of things you can give away.
yeah, if
Access
you are
to
an
a lot of
artist, if you are an artist and you provide music, you can say to people, "Hey, get my last songs for free," and people will say, "Oh, I would like to know what songs
right.
I would." So people love, really appreciate free stuff. So
Yes.
you should consider putting free, the word free, in your copywriting uh, as much as you can. And so
Right.
a
And that's to
prospect list.
start your list. Start your
So
list going and start building prospects.
yeah, so consider that a prospect list is a list of potential clients. You want them to give you their email address, because at the end you want to ask them to be a part of a paid program or a paid offer. Um, so you should also try to categorize, to identify what kind of prospect you have in your list. And we will see in a few minutes that in GrooveMail you can do that. You can put tags. You First of all, you can define different lists. For instance, if you have a website with two languages, for instance, English and French, you probably will separate in two different lists your English speaking prospects and your French speaking prospects, right? because
Right.
because you if you are not a French speaking person, you you don't want to receive email in French, right? So
Right.
first of all, you can divide different lists, and inside the list you can put tags that would permit you to identify more about the prospect. So each prospect. So you can say, oh, this one uh, came into the list because of this particular offer. Because your list will live for a long time, and you will probably have different offers or different lead magnets. For instance, one PDF and another one and another one. So PDF one, PDF two, PDF three. So maybe you would like to know when they subscribe to your list from which PDF it was, from PDF one,
Right.
PDF two, or PDF three.
Right.
Yes, it's important, because if PDF one is
Yeah.
about a topic, the PDF two about another topic, i- and the third one also for another one, you would like to know what is interesting for them. So to know what PDF they were interested at the first place can be interesting. Uh, but
Exactly.
but you can imagine also in a form asking them questions, and these answers to these questions will permit you to put tags. For instance, if in the form the person say, "Oh, my I live in United States," because in the form they select the country. So you can put a tag United States. And if the person say, "I'm from France," you put the tag France. And it will, if even if the person speak English, so imagine the person live in French, but is okay with the fact that to receive emails in English. It's my case. I receive email in English. That's fine. But it can be interested for the entrepreneur's perspective to know that I am that the prospect is French. It can be interesting because, for instance, I don't know, you can identify that people from this place can be interested about this offer because I don't know, uh, or maybe you can also the age by age on the form you can say, are you less or more than 30 years old? And you will know that people are less than 30 years old are more or maybe less than another age point. So that way you can or maybe you can just ask them the, the date, the year of their birth. That way you will have a more uh, clear idea of what age they are. So everything is
Right.
possible. Everything is possible with different lists and different tags, and we will see that in few seconds. So
Right. Tags are
uh,
just to identify your
yeah,
prospect, and you can use as many tags as you want to identify them.
yeah, because you want to know your customer, you want to know
Hmm.
your prospects, and and if you know your prospects, let's consider that you can provide more value, a better value to your prospects because you know them better and you know what are the issue. And the best of the best, if you can get from your forms and from these interactions to get more information about their needs in the form, you can imagine a form with ticks. I mean, and
Hmm.
you say, or drop, how can I say, menu, drop menu, and they have
Drop
to
down
sell,
menu.
yeah, drop down menus. So they
Hmm.
have to select different choices, and these choices say, okay, you interested about this software because of the email marketing. What is interest? The most interesting for you? Email marketing, page building, uh, membership sites, um, blogging. So, and people will tell you what is what are their interests, and so it's very powerful. And at the end, uh, you can send specific emails to people who are tagged like this or like that. So people
That's
won't
you bring up a
won't
good point.
yeah,
I was talking when you're talking about going to the naming the different lists. Naming your list should be very specific to what you're offering in your email. So when they do, like Michael said, when they're trying to decide what they want, or say if they unsubscribe from one of your lists or from one of your offers, it's going to come up all of the lists that you have created, and you want it to be something that people can recognize, and it won't seem like they're just a bunch of prospects, or they're just being marketed or using as a tool themselves. So it's very important when you're doing your email, building your list in your email in Groove Mail, to actually name your list to what you're actually offering.
yeah. So now in few seconds I will open with Azure the software, and we will see how we can create forms and lists and tags and so on. but so I have to share my screen, and right now maybe you can see my screen. Okay, it's loading.
Okay.
Let's wait for the page.
So the cool
Okay,
thing
the
about
page
with GrooveMail, you can
one.
tag people that identify.
Yeah,
Your screen went out, Michael. You can tag people, and that's to identify who your people are. And you also have categories, and you can put your different tags in categories. And your category, as Donna Fox explains it, is like your filing cabinet. So if you have different tags, you go group them together and put them in certain to different categories as part of your GroupMail app.
so here is GrooveAsia software. So if you don't know, GrooveAsia is a place to go and to get started. On the top right corner of the button, get started. So you can click and will have your free account. And when you click the on the when you arrive the first time on your dashboard, you will see the following the page. So I'm sorry, probably because we are on a live stream, it's difficult to load. So maybe you see my page here. So
Yes, we see it.
it's what we call the dash. What we want is to go to the specific application called GrooveMail. So if you want to go to GrooveMail, you have to go here. And you can also access to GrooveMail from the left menu. I will do that in a few seconds. So on the left menu, you can see you have different applications and GrooveMail. So I will increase the size of my browser. You see GrooveMail here. So when you are in the GrooveMail dashboard, you have different menus. So broadcast. Oh, broadcast. Do you remember what I said?
Mm-hmm.
Sequences, lists, automations, and automations is something more specific because you can uh, uh, ask the Groove software to have behaviors. If you receive a subscription, for instance, an automation can be triggered, and so on. If something happened somewhere in software, it can trigger an email sent to a specific person or a specific group of persons. So you have also forms and segments, and so today it's not a training about GrooveMail, but I can give you a few advices. The first thing you should do when you open GrooveMail for the first time is to define what we call a sender, because people will receive this email from someone. So you
Right.
should consider going to this, um, and it's called senders. So if you click here, um, for the first time, it said email sender, SMS sender, and there is also recipient. You will see what I want to do is this. So new sender, and now you have to define your identity, because not only people but also the the system of emailing needs to know who you are, because emailing is made of a system of providers, email providers, and email providers needs to know who are the senders. So you really need to put your real identity here, and it's very important because
Right.
verification are made, and if your identity that is not verified, your emails could not be not how can I be
Don't
can
go to spam
yeah, it can go to spam, and so you
if
cannot
they're not
reach.
blocked.
Yeah, and you
Right.
cannot reach your subscribers, you cannot reach your prospects, and so you do that for nothing. So so you put your uh, first name and
And the
name.
one
So
thing about GrooveMail, I want to say, Michael, is that they have blocked free email accounts. You have to have a real email account when you're sending out emails. They will not send out something from Gmail or Yahoo or AOL or Outlook. Those are free providers. You have to have a real, you know,
yeah,
email.
if you want to send emails from your Gmail account, for instance, or Yahoo or Hotmail or Outlook or what you want, you can do it. Of course, you can send emails, and you can send more than one emails. If you have few uh, uh, prospects, you can do that. But what we are doing
Okay.
now is preparing to have 1,000, 10,000, 100,000
Right.
people, and you cannot reach them with your Gmail account.
No.
So and the system cannot doesn't work with your Gmail account. So you need what we call a SMTP provider, and what you should do is to be able to create email addresses that share the same name that than your domain name, your website. So if your website is um, for instance, I love marketing.com. Okay. So I love marketing.com is your domain name. So your email addresses should be something um, info at ilovemarketing.com. You get, I don't know if I am clear enough, Karen. Is it clear?
Um, oh yes, definitely use your domain name
So if
in your email.
so here you have sender email. So let's say I have a domain name that is ilovemarketing.com, and the sender uh, can be let's say Michael. People appreciate to have an email sent by a human.
Right.
So let's say Michael at ilovemarketing.com. Let's say it's mine. So you want people reply to this email also, or maybe another one. You can define maybe answers, or Mike, or you can leave Michael, and you can say default. So these senders will be used by default, and you can say GrooveMail SMTP. It's what we encourage you to choose if you can. Not all accounts can connect to the GrooveMail
Group mail.
SMTP. Let's
Okay.
assume that it's only paid members. I think uh, free members cannot do that. So you have to put your company name. So let's say the company's name is I Love Marketing, and the physical address. You should put your physical address also. So if you choose to put a random physical address, I mean, you it's your choice, but we really give you the advice to put real information, because this information will be checked from, also from Groove, because Groove, if you subscribe to Groove, you should give your address also, and it should match. If your address doesn't match, it can be um, pro- a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And so once you save, let's say it's done. When you save, you will have to verify. That's the reason why you should put good information. So because
For
I put
sure.
ilovemarketing.com, I should own the domain name called ilovemarketing.com,
Right.
and I have to prove Groove that I own this domain. And the best way to prove Groove that I own this domain is to go there. You click on the image of your picture, okay, and you click here, my domain, and you should add the specific domain you define as a custom domain. And you should add a domain, okay, a full domain. Next, the domain ilovemarketing.com. I insist you should own this domain. It's not my case, but I will go through the process till the end where when I will be blocked the process. And now you have two texts that you have to copy and paste somewhere. And this somewhere is your domain name registrar. Your domain name registrar here is a company where you paid
Purchase your
to,
domain.
yeah, to buy your domain. So
Mm-hmm.
you should ask them to send your visitors to the Groove servers, and to do that, you have to click here to copy and paste, and you have to pass that in the, for instance, my registrar, my domain name provider is Namecheap. So I have to go to the Namecheap website, and I have to go to the specific domain, and I have a place where I can put this DNS record. It's a name. It's called DNS record. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, after you've done that, you click next, and your domain name will be validated. If it's not the case, it will say, "Oh, we have to be validated in few hours, in few minutes." So you complete and you see pending verification. So this domain name won't be
Validated.
accepted because I don't own it yet. But
Right.
I can go and buy it and do the same. And so that way, if I if I come back to if I update, if I come back to GrooveMail, it's the first step to have a verified account as a sender, because Groove knows that you own the domain name uh, for this email. So it's very important. It's more complicated than that. If you have issues with this process of being verified, please contact us, and we will go through the process with you, and we will help you. And we have a little experience of that, so we can probably help you for that. So now defining the sender is the first thing you have to do. The second thing you have to do is to go to list. So I have to find list. Here you have the icon called list. and you have to create a new list. So let's say I have two audiences, an English audiences and a French one. So let's say, so I have to put the name of my website. My advice would be always put the name of your website, because in a group Asia software account, you can have different websites. So a list, if you don't put that in the name of the list, you can say, okay, this is for which website. So let's say I love marketing.com dash, and I will say general list, and let's say English, en for English, and I copy, because I will create another list and I will just replace en by fr, that means French. So let's create
Right.
a list for English, my English, and I will create the name of the website, general list, for instance. But of course you will organize your list as you want. With the experience, you will understand what you should do and what you shouldn't do. So as you see, we have a list, but we have no subscribers yet. Of course, we just created this list, and you will you will have active members, unsubscribed people. Of course, during the time your people will unsubscribe, so you will find the number of unsubscribed, and here you will have the total of people active and subscribed. So here you have actions button, and you can click on delete if you want to delete your your list. Of course you can, and you can click on edit, and we're able to edit only the names. Want to edit the name again, you can do like that. So that's all. It's very easy. We will talk about tags after. Here you have mail tags, so you can, let's do that right now. You can define a tag called maybe um, PDF1. I will keep the same PDF1, and maybe
You can create
you
as
give the,
many tags as you need.
yeah, you
There's
can
no
put
limit on tags.
no limit. In category filter, you can put a category of tags, because you can have tags, a different category of tags. So let's create a tag with no category. Maybe you can create a category. Let's say PDF. So my category is PDF. Tag will be very useful to permit you to create email specifically for people who are interested PDF1 topic 1. So category filter PDF. Yeah. And I create the tag. So of course you will do that. You will put the real topic. Maybe if the topic is emailing, you will say PDF1 emailing. It will be good. And let's create another one, PDF2 topic 2. On the description, you can add more information, useful information. Two tags, and okay, a third one. A third one, it will be next. So it's not a long process, but you have to be to understand that you have to spend time on it, on defining your lists, your tags, and to reflect very well about what you want to do.
That is true.
So categories and segments. I don't want to categories. We find the category PDF, so you understand it's a category of tags. And segments.
Right.
Segments. Don't I I don't remember well what is it, but in a training, in the next training, I will dive in and I will
Well,
give you more
segments,
information.
Michael, are there to create dynamic searches. Um, is for us to use. It's a search where you can get a prospect that has specific criteria. Like if you say, if someone has opted into multiple things that you offer, you could create a segment that says, if the person bought this, this, and this, I want to send an email to them, to those people,
Yeah. Or
like to buy
maybe
my
if you have
course.
maybe you have different kind of clients. If you have different price points and different offers, maybe you have silver clients, gold clients, platinum clients, and so maybe you want to send a specific email to each of these categories. Maybe
Yeah, and
is it
and
correct?
the other thing about segments is that it determines those prospects at that time when you send the email. Okay, so say you're creating a masterclass course and you want to send an email and invite people to your masterclass course, but you only want people that have gone through, who have purchased two of your other
Ah,
courses.
okay. It's kind of dynamic tags. Can we say
Yes,
it?
it's
Yeah,
a
it's more like
dynamic
that.
search.
Yeah, dynamic search. We okay. In concerning the behaviors, your
Right,
prospects behaviors. Yeah, I understand.
right.
Okay, so as you can see, it's very powerful. With Karen, we are working on it. We are experimenting ourselves. You have to experiment yourself.
Yes.
And what I wanted to show you, when you created your list, so it's abstract from now. You probably said it. Is it is it a list? What is a list? So it's abstract. No, we will do something more concrete. It's um, it's forms. So because you created lists, you can create a form. You cannot create a form if you don't create a list before. So respect the order. Senders. After senders, you create your lists. You can create your tags if you want, and after creating your lists, you create your forms. So now a new form. Uh, Create a new form. So form. Let let's put the name of the website. So it's the same. I love marketing.com. Uh, General list en form contact form, for instance. Or let's keep PDF one. PDF one. So we create a form that will be linked to general list en, but because this form will be on the PDF one lead magnet page, I will add the tag PDF one. Uh, each prospect who will subscribe from this specific form, I will tag them with my specific tag that I call PDF one topic one. So let's save.
You're breaking up, Michael.
Page PDF one. Yeah, you want to talk?
I was saying you were breaking up. Audio.
What do you say?
I
You
was saying
didn't
you're
see me?
breaking up on your audio. I mean,
Ah,
it's better now, but you were breaking up.
okay, it's better. I'm sorry. So I have to come back. Yeah. So as you see, the system created you a form. It's let's call it the standard form with Nicholas McIntosh, who you can find uh, uh, Nicholas gave provided trainings explaining that you can create another kind of form. Let's call it custom forms, but here it's standard forms. Standard forms are like that. It's easy because it's already created. You have email and first name. What you have to do at first is to change the order, because usually you have first name before emails. So it's very easy. You click and you drag. I drag the first name on the top. Here you have a title, a form get have a title as a title. So let's say grab this PDF one or PDF about topic one. Of course, you will put a real topic. Let's say emailing, email marketing. Let's say topic one is email marketing. Okay, grab this PDF about email marketing. Uh, uh, to get this PDF, please subscribe. For instance, it's not the best copywriting of the world, but let's say it's enough. So grab this PDF about email marketing. To get this PDF, please subscribe. Um, you can add other fields. So the minimum you need is the first name and the email, but you can decide to stop there and to go to the next button and finish, or you can say, oh, maybe I would ask them something else. So you can define last name. Last name is a good idea because you have first name, last name, but sometimes it's too much. Probably for a PDF, people won't give their last name. They would prefer to give the first name only.
But the less
Sometimes,
information you ask, the more
yeah,
unlikely that they will fulfill the form.
yeah, but maybe you can ask them their country. So country is nice because you will have you will know where your subscribers come from. So say so first name, email, country, and the button. You can define a title, another title for the button, another text. You can say grab this PDF, for instance. So next, and now you have to select the list. That's the reason why it was really important to respect the order and to create your list before. So
Oh, okay.
because I already defined it in the title of the form what I wanted to do, it will be easy. If you remember, I wrote general list English PDF1. So I have to go
Hmm.
to general list English. That's simple. I selected my list. And now I would like to assign a tag. So here, don't assign it any tag is the second option, but I want the first option, select a tag. And you remember I already defining three tags, PDF1, PDF2, and PDF3. PDF1 topic 1, PDF2 topic 2, and PDF3 topic 3. So what I want to do is to select PDF1. Let's see if it's possible to see it in the choices. Yeah, PDF1. Easy. And now I can decide if um, if I want my subscribers not only subscribe to my list, but also subscribe to a specific sequence. Do you remember a few minutes ago at the very beginning I showed you different icons, and one of them was sequences. And if I went to sequences before, and if I had created a sequence, I could be able to select this sequence here, but no option available. I have no sequence that I can choose. But if I add a sequence, I would have selected it there, and and my subscriber not only would subscribe to my list, but also to a sequence, a journey, as I said before.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's clear enough, but what can I say? Opt-in settings. Oh yeah, it's important. So in Europe, we will ask people to uh, uh, to do a repetition about a validation of their own email. In United States, it's not demanded. I mean, it's not mandatory. How can I say? Um, but in Europe, we have a law called GDPR that and entrepreneurs that get subscribers from Europe, so also in United States and all over the world, should respect this double opt-in rule. But double opt-in rule, that means that when the people subscribe, an email is sent from a sender. So because I don't have a sender verified sender yet, I cannot select it. But if I had a verified sender, I would select it here. Uh, so an email will be sent, and I can define the subject of the. So you can define an email that say, "Hey, we just need you to confirm your subscription by clicking the link, the following
Below.
link."
Right.
And here
Double
will be,
opt-ins are just to confirm or verify an email address.
yeah, and people will receive an email asking to confirm their email. And
Right.
when they clicked on the email link, they will be redirected to a specific page you decide. And this specific page can be here. So you will write HTTPS, for instance, I love marketing.com forward
You're gonna
slash.
direct it to the page that you're gonna provide the URL of the page that you want them to land on.
Yeah. And so the 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 the, the I said you that there is an order. If I want it to be uh, better, I will say the first thing you have to do before everything is to to create your pages, because on the form, as you can see right now, they ask you to put the URL of confirmation pages and so on. So at first create your site, everything have to be there. I mean, your sales pages, your lead magnet pages, your confirmation pages, your thank you pages, all the pages you want have to be there, well organized with a good URL chosen. And when it's done, it's easier for you to do the completion of this forms creation. So
Right.
success, you also have to define a success URL. So the success URL is uh,
Another page.
it's another page, so it can be called thank you HTTPS I love marketing.com forward slash thank you, for instance. it can be a confirmation page. Thank you page, and you can also send what we call welcome emails. So you can send a welcome email by welcome message by email, and it's the same. You have to define uh, what kind of email you will send and so on. And or you can choose by SMS. It's I don't know if it's
Text
a
message.
text message. Yeah, send welcome message via SMS. It's not available. Maybe because I did not configure it because you have to use a third party for to do
Right.
that. Uh, Forward responses. When your contact fill out this form, you can choose to send a response to already set up with mail.
The only time you want to send the SMS message is for when you are sending a reminder to an event, a reminder or to something, or if you want to send like some secret content
Mm. Yeah,
to your
or
prospect.
just to thank people. It's a way also to give them, hey, your subscription is good,
Hmm.
and you can. It's another way to be present in the ecosystem of the person. I mean, you have the email and you have also the SMS. The SMS is always often used for authentication. So people appreciate also to this kind of communication. So here we cannot select it. I just understood because in the form I didn't ask them the phone number, so I cannot send them the SMS because I
Right.
don't have the
That
phone
makes
number.
sense.
So it makes sense, yeah. So next, you can click on next, and here it say I have to select a sequence, so I don't want two seconds. Send by email. It says there is a problem with email because I don't have verified sender. The same here. So no, I have to select no email. But I want I wanted to show you what is it. So now and after that we will we will stop because it's more 1 hour and 30 minutes we are online. Here you have a form. You can click here and paste a copy and paste it on your Groove pages. On your so if I go to Groove page, let's I will open the app from dashboard. Uh, okay, from dashboard. If I go to Groove pages, and I go into the website dedicated. So say it's a page dedicated to promote a PDF, and so on this page, I want to put the form that I just created. So you just have to go there and to assume that this form won't be the one you will use, even if the design is in a training we will explain how to integrate the form, keeping the but now because we don't have more time, I will show we how we do that with the standard form generated by Groove. So if I click on the form, I can delete this form. So I have an empty container, and on the empty container, I would like to create an element called uh, code embed. So in my empty block, empty element, I create an embed code, and when I click on it, embed, I have a cog, a cog icon, and I have the possibility to put to edit the source code. So I passed the code that was given to me few minutes ago when I
Mhm.
finished creating the form. So they gave me this code, I passed it, and I can save. I I cross my fingers. I hope it will it will work. So, and if I click on preview, I should see my form. Uh, form I
You
created.
posted the code inside the embed link.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it doesn't work. Maybe it's still loading. So the idea there, you get a code. So if I save and exit, uh, get code. So you can get the code. I have two kinds of code: the script code, maybe this HTML code. Maybe because it's a preview. Maybe because it's a preview, it doesn't work. It's still, but you understand. Here you have the HTML code. You click
You
here.
have to create a on the element links on the left hand side. Put in a groove form, and then do the embed link. Then put the code in.
Okay,
You do it that way.
my connection is poor, so I think we can stop here right now. You understand that when you create a form, I'm here. I created the form. My form is called General List English PDF1. That means that I can get a code. This code I can this code, page, and and uh, and the form will appear. When people will fill subscribe from this form, so that means from this list, it you will be able to get this prospect on a sequence or on an email broadcast. You will be able to send them emails as you want, at the pace you want, and it will be very useful because, as I said, you can send an email in the morning, and by night you can have several sales.
Yeah.
Of
Right.
of course, if you respect the order, if you do everything that have to be done, and at this game we have a little experience. I'm not the best on this. As I said, we have in the team a mentor and director who is a technical and is a C. Or do you say in English COO? No. Yes. C
CEO, COO, CTO, CIO,
CTO, yeah, it's technical. CTO is Nicholas
CTO.
McIntosh is a
Yes.
Groove Asia and Summit CTO. Is a technical, very an expert of that, and he will be able to help us collectively to deal with this Groove Mail forms, lists, tags, and so on. So I will close my screen sharing.
Screen. Well, like you say, everyone, it is a very technical piece, and you do have to have your pieces all together in order for it to work. Like Michael had demonstrated, have the list first before you do the forms, but you have to have your pages done before you do your list. It's
Before.
a lot that's involved when you're working with group mail
And
and,
you,
and
if you
getting
don't
your
if you don't respect the other, you can be blocked, and you don't understand why. So it's
right.
really important. You don't want to do that alone. Even if the product, I mean the software is very simple, and it will be easier and easier. Um,
Yes, the software is
the
very intuitive
Yeah,
and just
and
follow the
the
directions.
UX user experience, the user interface is
Hmm.
improving days after days, and it will be easier, like a Apple application, very easy, very intuitive. So uh, group developers are amazing. I would like to thank them, and
Yes.
also David Lehman, who is providing lots of tutorials. You can find that on the internet. So I hope you spend a good time with us. We try to explain you that uh, the potential is huge, and we won't spend more time on that. But just to finish, to say that you can grow when your prospect list is created. You have 1 2 10, maybe 20 people in your list. It is not enough. You need numbers. So how to grow your prospect list, you can use uh, social networks like
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, like Instagram, like Facebook, and there is techniques that you can use to encourage subscribers to share your your lead magnet, to share your pages, to share your links. To
Hmm.
You can put your link on your email signatures.
Right.
Uh, you
Right.
can
Blog
create,
posts, articles,
yeah,
um,
article. You can do a
all that.
content marketing. There are lots of, digital marketing is huge. If you go and on Wikipedia and you type digital marketing, you will see that there is lots of segmentation of digital marketing, social marketing, content marketing, and SEO also is a part of digital marketing. So you can maximize, optimize what you do with the objective of make your list grow. And it's very important because don't stay with only 20 subscribers. uh, so so at first you have to create your list. You have to have your first subscribers, your mother, your sister, your dog. Everyone who can subscribe is great, but only you will only have 20, 30 people. But at the end, if you really want to grow, to make your list grow as a professional, you should use professional techniques, and it's exactly what we learn at Groove Asia and Summit Asia. So I'm really happy if this GLU session was useful for you. I see lots of new comments. I see, um,
Curtis is on here. Haven't seen him in a while. Good to see you, Curtis.
yeah, and Peter is live. Peter is a team, one of our
One
members,
of the
team
team
members,
members.
and mentor and director at Summit, and Gruvesia from New Zealand. And we have also Curtis. I don't know Curtis yet. You probably know him, Karen, but I don't know him yet. And he's live also. So if you see that on replay, please put your comments and your questions, and we will be happy to answer that. Do you have
Yes,
do,
and
do
I
you have
also want to
something?
say,
Yeah.
I
What do
also don't want to forget about the Freedom Day event that's coming up. grooveasia.cm/Freedom Day. As Trader Rob put, we're going to might have some impromptu groovy sing along might happen. That might happen. It might happen, but it's going to be a definitely a big celebration for the whole groove
It
community,
will be
not
great.
just groove Asia, but for everybody. That's going to be on the 5th of August. 5th of August. Yep. So
And August 9th,
grooveasia.tm.
August
Excuse me?
9th is
Oh, yeah.
August 9th is Make USD online course with Simon Leon. So summitasia.cm no summitasia.com/USD.
USD.
It's a course you should you really should to sign up for this course if you don't know this course yet. And and we spent a lot of time at the beginning of the show to explain. So please go back to the replay at the beginning of the show, and I hope next time we will see you. What is the next time topic, Karen? Do
Our
you?
next topic, yes. Our next topic is going to be maximize your traffic and conversions with Groove funnels. So that's what we're going to be talking about next week.
Oh, maximize your traffic and conversion
Conversions
with group funnels. Yeah.
with funnels.
So
We'll
it's
be talking about
links.
the funnels.
There is a direct link with what we have seen today, and so it's a
Yes,
good topic because it's a great continuation. We will
exactly.
explain how we create a funnel, and on a funnel we have forms and we have lists, and the objective of a funnel is conversion, and conversion is means a subscriber. So everything
That's
is
right.
linked. Next time we will speak about funnels, but we also speak about forms and lists. So stay tuned, and
Get in the
next
app.
next week,
Let's,
see you next week,
all right.
and take care of you, entrepreneurs. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you next week.
See you next week.